Hi, you're listening to the Love and Money Podcast with Shakira. Today I'm going to talk to you about what's going on in the automotive industry. There is a global semiconductor chip shortage, a global chip shortage going on. And so, going to tell you why. Why is there this global shortage of semiconductor chips? Well, when the COVID pandemic hit, the plants, they shut down. They all shut down. And so, therefore, the suppliers, the people who are delivering the chips to the plants, they had to divert them elsewhere because it's like you're delivering something somewhere and they're like, nope, sorry, we're closed. And so they go somewhere else. And therefore, the plants do not have the semiconductor chips that they need to make the cars. As a result, some auto industries have been hit hard by this because they need these chips to build the cars. And so we're going to talk about Ford. Ford is in the great city of Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan is a great city. That's where you go if you want to find beautiful women, if you want to find intelligent women, uh, women who are beautiful on the inside and the outside. If that's what you're looking for, then you go to Detroit. That's where they're at. So I'm going to talk to you about Ford Motor Company, which is in Detroit. They are the second largest automaker of cars. Number one is General Motors. Number two is Ford, created by Henry Ford. I'm sure you have heard of the name. So they are a very large automaker and they are known all over the world, Ford Motor Company. So they are experiencing this global chip shortage, which is resulting in them not being able to make as many cars as they usually make. And so the inventory is lower than usual. Now, how this affects people is if they're not able to make as many cars, the inventory is smaller and therefore the price will be higher. So instead of going to buy a car which is normally 10,000, perhaps that car is 15,000 now because it's harder to make cars because they don't have the parts that they need to make the car. So it's causing the prices to skyrocket. That's what's happening now in the automotive industry as a result of the chip shortage. Also, the amount of sales have plummeted. The car sales have plummeted to, they've plummeted by 86%. So fewer people are buying cars. The inventory has plummeted because they aren't making as many cars. In addition, the price of the cars have skyrocketed. So they have an inventory of cars of 942,000, whereas a normal inventory would be around 3 million. It was around 3 million before the pandemic hit. So, like I said before, the car sales have fallen by 86%. And so, this problem is expected to cost the global automotive industry $110 billion in revenue in the year 2021. That's $110 billion. So, this is what's going on with the automotive industry. Ford, in particular, the Detroit automaker, the great city of Detroit. I repeat, the great city of Detroit. Right now, Ford is has a stock price of $13 per share, and so right now is a good time to get in if you are doing dollar cost averaging. because it's less expensive to buy the stock. And then dollar cost averaging is you're putting money in whether the price is low or high. So every week you are putting money in no matter what the cost is. That is what dollar cost averaging is. So now is a good time to do dollar cost averaging. Also, if you're doing other forms of investing, such as trading, this is also a good time to get in because the share price as of today is $13. And so eventually that price will rise uh, as the pandemic improves, as the chip shortage improves, the price will rise. We don't know how long that will be though. So currently it's at 13 a share. That price will eventually rise. And so your profit will be the difference between what it rises to. So, say for example, it's at $13 per share right now. And then when things improve, just for example, say it would rise even $1 to $14. So the $14 minus the $13 would be $1 profit times the number of shares that you bought. That would be your profit. And so some people are doing the dollar cost averaging, other people are doing the trading, which is the other method. So now is a good time. Whatever you choose, Ford should already be in your index fund as one of the major companies here in America. And so just wanted to come in and let you know what's going on with this global semiconductor shortage, semiconductor chip shortage, and how it's affecting the automotive industry, and then how that could impact you personally if you are an investor, and how to get in and get some of the benefits of what is going on. So, this is the Love and Money podcast with Shakira. If you like this podcast, please share it with one other person. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the algorithm. Thank you for listening.